move out in 6 months. Can I charge them for the other 6 months? Absolutely, but I have to start charging them, have to stop charging them once someone moves in, because I cannot charge double rent.
How many persons can live in per room?
I don't know, so I could have, did anybody remember, there was a memorandum I told you about? 2 heartbeats per room under the Keaton memorandum. It's not a law. Now remember too, what was your name? Miss Elizabeth. Remember, your municipality may have separate laws. Code enforcements may have separate laws governing how many people can stay. But as far as what we all recognize, that's 2 heartbeats per room. And the heartbeat is not included until an infant is 1 year of age or older. All right. So eviction checklist, and we kind of already covered this, but you know, as I was talking, I usually give you the answers. But the address on the notice must be correct. So we want to make sure when we're doing it that all notices are correct. The addresses are correct as well. Check the date of your legal notice. Only the past due, undisputed amount of rent should be put on the notice. All names should appear on the notice as they appear on the current lease. If a stipulation is created, and a stipulation is if you allow the tenant to stay and they're under eviction. So Carlos evicts me, and then I go to the dog track, or I bet on the game tomorrow, and I hit it big. I win like $5 grand on the game tomorrow, and I go to Carlos and I say, Carlos, I just won. You know, I just hit it big. I can pay the eviction down. Carlos can do what it's for about $80. He can do what it's called a stipulation, and that stipulation basically is a document that pauses an eviction and allows me to stay there. And it basically says if I'm ever late again, the eviction can pick up right where it left off. Okay, that is a stipulation. They are actually a pretty worthy tool. Is everyone clear on that? Because you will not find a stipulation in the operations manual. It's probably the only form you will not, because legally an attorney has to draw it up. I couldn't draw the stipulation, and it has to be case specific. So it would have to be drawn by your attorney. Possible counterattacks against you for the eviction. Tenant can dispute the eviction by submitting the reasons why they should not be evicted to a judge. Tenant can file a motion to dismiss if the landlord or manager made a mistake on the eviction documents. Tenants can file a motion to determine rent disputing the amount the landlord or manager says is owed. This always triggers a hearing. Well, I'm not sure, Your Honor, how much I'm supposed to pay. You know, it says 500 here, it said another amount on the 3-day notice. I'm not sure. That can trigger a hearing. Or just simply saying, hey, I'm not sure how much I owe. That can trigger a hearing. Hope you've learned a lot today. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@thelandlordacademy.com. Signing off, saying so long until next time. See you soon.